we'll go ahead and get started here. So today we're going to be showing you guys how to make Inventor or Revit family files or parts using Inventor and point clouds. So right here we have a point cloud of a memorial we did here local in here in Arkansas. So we're going to be making this whole thing today in Inventor. So it's a lot easier than it sounds. So the first thing we got to do is that we got to make, if I can find it here, is we got to set the coordinate system for Inventor. So we're gonna go down here to this little cube with dotted boxes here and recap. So and we're gonna do update origin, and that's how you get this. So and it'll give you the directions down here at the bottom of your screen. So you hold control and it'll set the origin point for it. Now in Inventor, the Y axis is the axis that faces up. So we want to turn that, I believe it's along the YZ. We want to turn that 90 degrees. So remember, don't hit enter, otherwise it's going to automatically apply the coordinates for you. And if you hit preview, and it'll give you the axis. Hit OK, and we should have the right axis here. When doing it, should import right side up in Inventor. So now we'll go ahead and we'll do a save here, and we'll go ahead and we'll move on over to Inventor. All right, so under the Manage tab, you'll have a little section box here that says Point Clouds. You hit Attach, and you will browse to your point cloud. And you'll just click anywhere. And you'll get this little box here. I always check Insert at Origin. So, and it'll filter out any points or anything like that. I try to keep it, all these settings depend upon your computer and what it can handle. And so now we have the point cloud inserted into Inventor here. So what we can do is that we can crop inside Inventor. And we can isolate one of these columns so we can start working on that. So, and the other really cool tool that you can do in Inventor is that you can actually create a work plane from the point cloud itself. So we're just going to click the bottom there so we can start working on the base of this column. I'm going to go create part, call it column. We'll just click it right there at the bottom. So we'll just go over to here and we'll just follow the lines of the point cloud. And so I'm just going to go through this real quick. And stack up the column. So I think that's about 2 inches. So we'll just go all the way up, just continue following the point cloud. So I'm not going to worry too much about these little details here at this or during the presentation. I have one that I've already done before all this, and I'll show you guys just how much detail you can actually get while using point clouds in Inventor. So I'm going to go ahead and create a midplane here. I'll just do a spline all the way up to make this the round portion of the column. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to just kind of guess here above this spline here, because everything we were doing was on the ground. Now we got a rough spline here. Just set my active. So we'll go ahead and we'll do that with the center line here, and Inventor should see that that is the axis. So we'll go over to the point cloud folder up here in the assemblies area here, and we'll turn off the visibility, and you can see we have a close boxy representation of that column so far. All right, we'll fix that here. Let's see. So we'll go ahead and we'll call that our column for now. go ahead and right click on the point cloud and we'll hit uncrop. And we've got the start of the memorial here. And so we'll go ahead and we'll hit cloud plane again. And to make the arch shape here, I think we'll go ahead and we'll grab the side of the box right here, or the archway here. We'll go ahead and we'll hit create another one. We'll call it arch. Start a sketch. We'll go ahead and we'll grab that work plane there. So, and just like when you're working with point clouds within Revit, not everything you see is going to be straight. And so you can actually see a little bit of some curvature here with the point cloud. And so, and you can see any kind of leaning with the columns as well when you're trying to straighten it. So we'll go ahead and we'll finish that sketch. I'm going to go to the bottom side of the column here, and I'm going to I'm going to have to hop out of the part here real quick, but I'm going to create a plane on the bottom side of the point cloud here. And what we're going to do is we're going to use that to sketch the path that we want this square to take. Top side here, start sketch, we'll click on our work plane there. We'll use an arc. Just grab the center of it. Just kind of eyeball it. Hit that, and we'll grab sweep right up here. And it's already found our two sketches here, the path and the square. And it's highlighted there in the green. Go ahead and hit OK on that. And so, and then we'll go ahead and we'll grab the column there. We'll hit pattern up here, component pattern. hide this real quick, and this should let me do this. Okay. I know what I need. I need an axis. There we go. There we go. Now that we got that in place here, we'll make this visible again. We've got 5 columns. Pattern. Go and grab the column component. Circular, work axis, 5. We'll go ahead and we'll do, say, 30 degrees. Watch that. Not quite 30. We'll try 40. Too much. Pretty. Oh. Oh. Looks like 35 is a magic number here. Go ahead and we'll just turn off. So that's our little dumbed down column structure here. So, and how you turn this into an Inventor file here, and I'm going to hop on over to the one where I actually took my time. I'm going to go to File. Oh, give the computer a second here. We'll hit Export, and then we have this RVT file format export. Whenever you run this for the first time, you're going to get it's going to want to download a few things. But then you'll get this module at the end of it. And the thing is that you have to be in an assembly in order for it to work, or to allow you to export out in RVT. So the exclude components, you can exclude, if, let's say you just want the columns here. Well, oops. You can select any part on here that you want to exclude. Let's just say we just want the columns. And so, see, remove features. I have it currently set to none. But you can also select features that you don't want. So if we don't want this medallion here, Doesn't seem like it's selecting it. So So we'll just go ahead and hit OK on that. Yeah. Hit OK, and it'll take some time to convert it over. That's fine. Now we have a Revit model. So when it exports out, it'll be called the same name as the file, and it'll have simplified 1 at the end of it. Go ahead and open that up for you guys. And so you can see we've got a Revit part model here, and you can see it's highlighting the individual parts. And that is because I did not hit something in Inventor. Do export again, RVT. Leave. There's a button here to combine the entire assembly here. Yep, here it is. Structure all in one element. It's because I've got it open. We're at it again. Have you ever taken the PC or the point cloud and converted it to mesh before bringing it into Inventor? No, I haven't. But I know if you have a lower end computer, if you go ahead and you convert that over into a mesh Inventor and other programs tend to like that a whole lot better when it's in an STL format or some sort of triangle format. So it would be easier for the computer to handle it. But the purpose is to show you this exercise is to show you that you can use point clouds and you can function in that point clouds can function in Inventor, just similarly to Revit. And now I've got an all-in-one object here. Oh, I have not tried it, but I do know, let's see, how easy it is to add perimeters in Inventor to use them as a part from the Revit families. I haven't done that personally. I haven't made configurable Revit families, but I do know, I do believe that you can actually set up parameters and equations in Inventor to turn those parts into configurable items in Inventor, or not Inventor, I'm sorry, Revit. And well, let me go ahead and hit the RVT export again here. Let's actually wonder if there's a way we can pull over those. I'm not sure if there is a way to pull over the parameters as well. I'll have to look into that, and I'll see, and I'll probably do a later paper or webinar on that very topic. We have any more questions? Sure. So, all right. So, I mean, if that's all the question, or if that's all the questions we have, I think we'll just go ahead and we'll wrap up the webinar here. I thank all of you guys for attending. And I do apologize for the short webinar. This is my first one, so thank you guys for your patience.
Hey there, thanks for tuning in. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe and check out some of the other content on our channel.